Motkula and Leena, Sip Rajan, Sip Mrs. Mirchandani, Sip Ansul, Sip Yogini, Sip Samatma, Sip Bliss, Sip Sagai, Sip Paratiyama, Sip Rekha, Sip Ru, Sip Pankaj, Sip Dasi, Sip Rajesh. And the rest of you, I cannot see you, but I welcome you to this call. Today we have an interesting subject, and the subject of today's discussion: what is the way to eternal peace? I have been contemplating on this, and it is so important to have peace of mind, because I what was the quote I wrote recently? The quote says, if you lose money, you lose little. If you lose relationships, you lose a lot. But if you lose peace of mind, you lose everything. If you lose peace of mind, you lose everything. My dear friends, it's very important for us to maintain peace of mind. And what is the way? Today, we are going to get this as a major question mark. And I'm throwing open the discussion to all of you. Who would like to start? Who would like to start with this question? What is the way to eternal peace? Rajesh. Bolo Rajesh. आप एक हिंदी में शायरी देंगे या क्या करेंगे? मैं भी आज एक गाना गाने वाला हूँ एंड में.
मैं आपके लिए दोनों करता हूँ. बोले
चलो शुरू करो.
दोनों करता हूँ.
कंपटीशन आज हमारा मेरा कंपटीशन है. चलो शुरू करो.
ठीक है सर. बोले कुछ इस तरह से जिंदगी को आसान कर लिया, कुछ से माफी मांग ली और कुछ को माफ कर दिया.
अरे वाह, अरे वाह, अरे वाह.
Second word that I want to tell about eternal peace is, it's called Chakshumati. That is seeing everything as it is.
Okay.
And, it means that, okay, when I see, okay, oh, sir is in a hotel, 5-star hotel, oh my God, sir is there in the session, that's enough. घड़ी देखी, घड़ी के बारे में सोचो. Time बता रही है, ठीक है. And now you said song. So for me to be eternal peace is, Raj Kapoor told long years back, किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
मुझे तो इतना तो मालूम है, कल मुझे कुछ हो गया तो कोई है कॉल को आग लेने के लिए. गिरीश है, राजेश है, गा भी सकते हैं, बोल भी सकते हैं. मेरा कोई काम, it's very dangerous. Tomorrow I'll be out of business if you people take over. Okay. My dear Rajesh, you spoke very nicely. Today we want to get to that state of eternal peace. We lose peace of mind. Rajesh, do you accept or you don't accept? Sach bolo. Sach bolo. Sach bolo. डायलॉग मत मारो. डायलॉग मारना कोई भी कर सकता है. सच बोलो. हाँ, मुर्शिद वो जो राह तक पहुंचाए, वरना रास्ता दिखाने वाले तो बहुत है. तो अगर तुम ये डायलॉग मारने वाले तो बहुत है, लेकिन शांति में जीना, हर पल जीना, ये मुश्किल है बात. My dear friends, we lose our peace. We lose our peace, we lose our bliss, we lose our happiness, because peace is the foundation of happiness. And I'm telling you, we all lose peace of mind, except a small percentage. And I aspire to be in that. I aspire to be in that state where I don't lose my peace of mind. Nothing should steal my peace. Nothing in this world. And that is the subject of today's discussion. And I want to know how many of you are losing your peace of mind? How many of you have had this problem? You lose your peace of mind. Tell me, how many of you are able not to lose your peace of mind? What is the method? What Rajesh says is okay. Kisi ki muskurahaton pe ho. Fine. That's a good way. But is that going to be an eternal way? What is the way to eternal peace? Eternal peace. What when the mind comes and steals your peace? What when somebody is stealing your peace? What when some circumstance is stealing your peace? Then how do you deal with it? So I want to know how many of you have this problem where you lose your peace of mind. And you lose your bliss, you lose your joy, you lose everything. So what is the way? Who is going to go? Who's the champion for today? Who is going to give me the answer today? Come on. We have got Chidanand and Rekha Parwani. Please start. Chidanand and Rekha Parwani.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
To lose the peace of mind is natural because we are always in this, we don't, unless we achieve the anubhuti, we will always be, the mind will always try to steal the peace of mind. But to be alert all the time and, to still the mind is what we have in our hand. So natural, as long as we are in mind, the mind will naturally, it is Dvaita, it will always give you sorrow, it will try to steal your peace of mind. But being alert, that is the way of Pirlu and magic. If you are always constantly, you are having these two weapons in your hand, moment the mind steals your peace, how to get the peace. That is just by way of stilling your mind. So effort is always required. The mind will always try to steal your peace of mind.
But are you talking theory or are you telling me practically?
Practical.
No. So do you lose your peace of mind?
Of course, because my
When did you
prarabdha
last
will...
You lost today, yesterday, 10 minutes back, 1 hour back. When did you lose your peace of mind?
Oh,
I'm not going to ask further.
I
won't ask you any further question on that.
As soon as I lose my peace of mind, I have the weapon ready. So it's like basically I know what to do. So now keeping count is very difficult because you live your life. As you live your life, if you are living your life in an alert state of mind, then naturally, as many times you lose the peace of mind, yes, you lose the peace of mind. Any small thing, something may make us lose.
So Chidanand, please don't forget to ask me the question before the end of the call. What do I do to solve this problem of losing my peace of mind? Don't forget what I'm saying.
Yes,
there's a solution. What is the problem is we lose our peace of mind. I want to give a solution. I want to give a solution in today's call.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I want to give a solution that we lose our peace of mind. Rekha Parwani, Yogini. I'm not sure Girish also wanted to say, but Rekha Parwani and Yogini. Yes.
Shivoham,
Rekha.
I also lose my peace of mind occasionally, but I try to come back. But I also want a solution, as you said. I definitely want.
You want to share why you lose your peace of mind without giving too much personal detail? What happens by how you lose your peace of mind? Kya hota hai? What happens when you lose your peace of mind?
I feel upset, but
Good.
then I feel a bit upset, but then I come back. Like I realize that this is a show.
Okay, good. So I see the problem is we all lose our peace of mind. And then we regain our peace of mind. Then again, we lose our peace of mind. Then again, we regain our peace of mind. And this yo-yo happens. So before Yogini comes, you know what is the problem, Chidanand, and all of you, including Rekha, you know what is the problem? When you keep losing your peace of mind and gaining your peace of mind and losing your peace of mind and gaining your peace of mind, you live like a yo-yo. And when you live like a yo-yo, you lose enlightenment.
Yes.
It is just like a current. It is just like a current in your hair dryer. You don't want the current to come and go and come and go and come and go. How will your hair dry?
Yes.
You're cooking something. You're cooking a cup of chai in a heater. The garam pani, garam nahi ho raha hai. What is the point? What is this? What is the state that we are trying to reach? How can we learn the art of being peaceful?
Yes.
And Rekha, you know your problem, why you're not peaceful. Should I tell or you will tell?
You tell me, I know it, but I want to hear.
Yeah, because you have not learned the art of detachment.
Now it's not like before when I was, it's not like that anymore.
It's not like that, but when do you lose your peace of mind? Because of attachment, right? Because of expectation?
Expectation maybe, but now that also I am not.
Rekha, if there's no expectation, then where is the question of disappointment? Where is the question of losing mind? Where is the question of losing peace?
No, I mean to say for petty things like the health issue or something like that.
So I I've been doing a lot of contemplation. My trip to Finland tomorrow is a trip which is an annual retreat. Normally, my physical birthday, which I don't celebrate, it's a 15th of October. I don't celebrate that day. They call it Founders Day because they want to celebrate. I don't. But every year, I used to go away for a retreat to do nothing. Although I'm writing a book, I'm writing a bhajan, my primary focus, right from even today in the flight, I flew from Bangalore to Delhi. I spent 2 hours contemplating on a bhajan. And I was in such divine peace because I realized that we all lose our peace. And even yesterday, I told you all that when we are in thought, we are caught. When we are in thought, we are caught. We must be free from the mind. We must be free from the mind, then peace and joy in consciousness we will find.
Yes.
This has become my favorite quote. I repeat it more often than I now say, Om Triumbakam Yajamahe. This quote is now on my lip because it seems to come from SIP. When are we going to learn the art of peace? You know, if you learn the art of peace, you learn the art of happiness.
Yes, it's very important.
How are you going to do that? Yogini, come on, Yogini. Let's see. I don't know how much SIP is going to give the answer to me today, but I am hopeful. Yogini.
Shubham, sir.
Shubham, Yogini.
Sir, peace actually is already in us. Our
Correct.
nature itself is peace.
Correct.
But what we are doing is, due to unawareness, we are looking at peace outside. Yeah, I should get respect, I should get love, all these things. And when we don't get that, we lose our peace. But once we are in conscious state, then all this doesn't matter to us. We are always in consciousness.
But as long as you're a beggar, what you said, you're begging for respect.
Yes.
You're begging for love. You're begging. When you're begging and begging and begging, then you're making your mind a monkey.
Correct.
Your mind is yelling and yearning.
Right.
And the moment your mind is yelling and yearning, you lose your peace.
Correct.
But you are not able to stop this yelling and yearning.
Yeah.
Why?
So outside hurt is can be dried due to medication, but inside, when we are hurting ourselves, there's no medicine.
You are a true yogini. You are a true yogini. You speak so deeply that other people in this call have the same hurt inside, but they don't want to say it. Yogini says, probably Rajesh will have a Hindi quote on this. Huh? बाहर के चोट पे कोई भी मरहम लगा सकता है. बाहर के चोट पे कोई भी मरहम लगा सकता है, लेकिन अंदर का दर्द कौन मिटाएगा? Huh? When I was not AiR, there was one famous shair, shair. But I don't know whether it means anything. No, Rajesh will tell us. But it was a very good shair, and I don't know whether it has meaning. But I'm submitting it to Rajesh. He said, किसी बेवफा के जख्म पे मरहम लगाने हम गए. किसी बेवफा के जख्म पे मरहम लगाने हम गए. मरहम की जगह मरहम न लगा. मरहम की जगह मरहम न लगा. मरहम की जगह मरहम गए. This I don't know, because this is a 20-year-old share which is in my head. But what it means is that yes, the inner hurt is the hurt of the mind. The inner hurt is the hurt of the ego. And as long as we are M-E, Yogini, as long as we are living as M-E, me, we are going to continue to suffer. How are we going to stop that? But let's see where we get. Who else? Thank you for your humble submission. Who is going to give us the next? As somebody said, a typed question, since there's nobody with a hand up. Bliss, I lost my inner peace last night. One comment put me on the defensive. One comment. Bliss must be somebody who's dear to you. If there's somebody on the roadside, you don't care. Somebody dares, says something, does something, you get hurt, right? Because you have some expectation. A hot character makes me climb easily sometimes, but I'm coming down quickly too. I know what she means. A hot character makes me climb sometimes. But I think what she means to say is that I'm able to go up, but I come down, I fall. Again, I go up, again I fall. Again, I go up, again I fall. So this is what Bliss is saying. I lost my inner peace. One comment from somebody broke me. How we let one comment? Why do we let somebody be in the driver's seat?
Because
Why do we let?
Huh? Probably because it's not the truth, and we don't know why this person think this about us, and they put us on. I don't know how to say, but we become mixed and
no,
understand.
We give over our life control to somebody. We give over our life control to somebody, and that's why you get hurt. If you are in control of your life, you will not get hurt. But because sometimes it's your mother, sometimes it's your mother-in-law, sometimes it's your son, your daughter, sometimes it's your lover. Anybody whom you love and they hurt you, that you feel hurt, you get hurt so easily. But how do we stop it? That is the challenge. Leena Anand, the moment we judge either good or bad, we lose our peace of mind. Yeah, but we don't need to judge. We don't need to judge. Why should we judge? We have to learn to live in acceptance and surrender. But still, we have not got that answer. We have not got the answer to the point. What is the way to eternal peace? Chidanand. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Chidanand.
What I was trying to say was, you have to live like a yogi. That is the only way. And that is what I meant, because external circumstances will naturally give you react to external circumstances, but a yogi nips it in the bud.
Good.
That's how you can get the eternal peace.
Now you're coming to the solution. Yes. So what happens to a yogi? Tell me. A true yogi.
Yogi is always alert. 24/7, he is always in yoga. But when the external circumstances hits him, then his mind is so alert that moment that vritti comes in his mind, he knows how to immediately.
My dear Chidanand.
Because mind is a phoenix.
My dear. The yogi doesn't have the mind troubling him anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't trouble. Exactly.
A true yogi. Chidanand, you and me have not reached that state. You and me are still struggling. You and me are struggling, but remember this. The moment the yogi jo yog mein sada hi rahe, Prabhu ke yog mein rahe, samsar ki maya mein wo na atke, sada yog mein wo rahe. Is it possible? The problem is this. The next line is the problem.
Sir,
Prabhu ki pyas ho sada, Prabhu se pyar wo kare, yogi wo hai jo maya se bach ke rahe, Prabhu ke yog mein rahe. Bolo Chidanand.
That's what I was trying to say. Yogi wo hai jo maya se bach ke rahe. See, he sees maya and immediately he knows how to avoid the situation. Because otherwise if it is aparoksha anubhati totally, then for him it's a jivan mukta state. In a jivan mukta state, I'm just realization and liberation.
Don't get caught in words, Chidanand. Don't get caught in words. Be peaceful. Yes. Be in a state of peace and try to absorb today. How can we be in a state of eternal peace? If we are in a state of eternal peace, we will have eternal happiness. We are not in a state of eternal peace because we have expectations. We have expectations because we are slaves of the mind. As long as we are slaves of the mind, peace we will never find. How are we going to be in that state where there's mindlessness, thoughtlessness, consciousness? How are we going to flip over? We are not able to. We are not able to flip. We are unable to. And what is the reason we are unable to? That is the solution. Rajesh, we have to come to the solution today. We have 10 more minutes before we get the solution. 10 minutes. Rajesh, bolo.
I was thinking means peace means when the goal of every goal is peace. So whatever I'm doing, if it is not bringing peace, I will not do it. So living in the present is also a peaceful for a person.
What did you say beginning? Goal.
The goal of every goal should be peace. So
The
if
moment there is a goal, there can be no peace.
and if this goal is not bringing peace to me, I will not take that goal.
I'm just telling you, the moment there is a goal, there can be no peace. Because, Rajesh, the moment there's a goal, then the mind is seeking that. There is yearning. You want that. The goal has to be surrender. When you surrender, then there is no goal. You don't be in that state of having a goal. You have to go beyond goals. You have to go into a state of surrender. Yogi has no goals. A yogi knows I do nothing. You know, as I told you, I have a song. I hope I get 2-3 minutes to give you all that song. But I want to hear Bliko. Yes, Bliko.
Shivoham.
Shivoham,
Shivoham, everybody. Actually, it is good that you didn't speak about song, because my answer is coming with the song only. So this mind, it's creating ego. Both are illusion, but still they are very much, powerful. So for the ego, I have the song that "Main kya hu kuch bhi nahi, sab kuch tum hi ho Prabhu." Then you will kill your ego also along with mind. Main kuch bhi nahi hu. Then why I should worry about what he has said to me, what I lost or what I gained? It's all immaterial. Second thing, mere dil mein bas ek tum ho aur kuch bhi, because I am not good in song, but if mere dil mein bas ek tum ho, to mere dil mein aur kuch hona hi nahi chahiye. Agar koi love, किसी को love करते हैं तो उसके अंदर we don't have to have expectation and wants, and that expectation creates the problem. When it is there's somebody behave in different way, you think that, oh, I love so much, and then she is telling like this or he is telling like this. That is all immaterial. When you have only one connection with God, and you surrender yourself and you think that you are nothing, then only. And third song is Ye Leela Hai Maya, Sach To Kuch Bhi Na. So if there is no such, then why I should worry about anything?
Beautiful.
And my peace of mind is most important than anything. Yes, today also it happened something in I'm on duty, and what happened? I was doing computer, and the computer there is some program which takes time. So I was sitting with the eye closed, and I was knowing that it is going to take 1 minute. So let me do my one minute meditation. So I closed my eye and I was in my meditation, and somebody came and he said, "Oh, are you sleeping?" What? I said, "What?" No, I'm not sleeping. I'm waiting for this computer. So I closed my eyes, just to rest my eyes. So this is the way you can keep your mind steady, even if you are in a lot of activity. And peace of mind is most important.
Very good. Very well said. So the challenge is, how can we reach that state where we don't lose peace of mind?
So that is constant reminder of this state of mind, a state of being, that you are connected with divine. You don't have to think about the sansar and the ups and downs of this events.
So Bliko and what Chidanand said, let us not be theoretical in this matter. This theory doesn't work.
Yeah, theory will not work. Practically, you have to be alert.
If I say, Mere dil mein bas ek tum hi ho, saying it is not enough.
No, it should come from inside.
A real mumukshu is so divinely connected with the Lord.
Correct.
That he sees the Lord in everything.
Everything.
It's not easy. But
easy,
that is a solution. I don't know how the solution is going to unfold itself, but let me see. Dasi Budrani says, surrender and accept is the only way to peace. Yes, you are right. Surrender and accept, because we don't surrender and we don't accept. Why we don't surrender and we don't accept? Because of the mind. Because the mind is saying, why like that? Why Dasi don't like this? Dasi should not have done like this. Why Dasi did like that? We don't accept. We don't surrender. When in reality, whatever is happening is unfolding as per karma. We have no business to question. And we have to learn the only way. There is only one way, my dear friends. There is only one way to be in eternal peace. There are no two ways. The richest man in this world has no peace of mind. The most powerful leader in this world has no peace of mind. The king of kings in this world has no peace of mind. I'm telling you, they have no peace of mind. And therefore, they are not having bliss and joy. How do you reach that state?
Sir, we have already given solution ABC. Accept without question, do your best and live in consciousness.
Arey, wo to theek hai, when the problem, but you're not getting the point. Chidanand bola na. You're telling when the problem comes, then ABC.
The problem will, the yogi never recognize anything as a problem.
You're not, Chidanand, I want you to reach a state where you don't need ABC. You are saying, of course, we discuss solution ABC. When the problem comes, how to deal with the problem? ABC. Accept without protest, do your best, surrender in consciousness. Yes. Again, problem is going to come. Again, problem is going to come. Again, problem is going to come.
Sir, what I'm trying to put across is, he doesn't recognize, for example, let me take a practical example. When we are talking in this group and somebody gets hurt, the way suppose I get hurt, the way you respond. Yeah. If that is but natural, depending on everybody's personality. But if I'm not alert, I have to understand, oh, this is Sip trying to tell me something. And immediately you become enlightened.
Who gets hurt? Me gets hurt.
Mind and ego. Mind will always play this trick. No,
I'm not catching any of you and hitting you with my fist. So there is no body pain.
Correct.
The only two possible pains are mind and ego.
And mind creates this particular drama.
How do we reach that state of being in eternal peace? Shilpa and then Rekha.
Everything is Sip.
Okay. Shilpa and then Rekha. Shilpa.
Thank you. The way of reaching that stage of peace where nothing affects you, of course, will come with practice. How to practice, what to do. अपने अंदर के रावण को मारना एक एक करके. जो उसके 10 सर होते हैं, उन एक एक सर को जब हम पूरा मार देंगे और उसकी नाभि में भी जब उसका रूट कॉज को भी जब हम मार देंगे, इटर्नल पीस आ जाएगा. अब वो एक एक सर क्या है? वो लालच हो सकता है, वो अहंकार हो सकता है, वो लस्ट हो सकता है.
Then
you are an observer. आप देख रहे हो जो कुछ भी चल रहा है, जो कुछ भी चल रहा है, it is not affecting you because you are an observer.
Very good theory.
हाँ, but practice से आता है. वो practice से आता है. अगर आप practical पूछेंगे,
no practice. No, there's no chance of practicing this.
No, I'm saying if you are asking me for a practical solution, what I do. किसी ने कुछ बोला.
You tell me one thing. You tell me one thing. Have you reached a state of eternal peace? Answer that question.
Not yet, on the way. A lot of things do not.
So that is the solution we want. How do we reach that state of eternal peace? And that's where we are trying to find answer. Rekha, thank you. Rekha Parwan.
Shivam Air.
Shivam, Rekha.
I don't have any expectations nowadays. And whenever I'm in a group also, in my consciousness, I'm singing AiR bhajans. I'm very grateful to you because this brings me back to my bhakti yoga. And I come back. I really don't have any more attachments also. Only few the small petty things irritate me, which I should control now. Like, for example, I was unwell since 2 months and he also was unwell. But this also passed very nicely because of this acceptance.
So Rekha, on this Monday, I sang a song in the temple. And the song, I don't know how many of you have heard this. Girish, I don't know if you've heard this song. And Bliko, I don't know if they've heard this song. But I sang this song in the temple on Monday. And I have been contemplating this song, and today the flight I was singing the same song. Let me sing it. Rajesh, you are there? For 2 minutes, you are listening to the song, including Chidanand. I'm not sure Rajesh is there on the call. But I want you all to listen for 2 minutes and see what this call impact it can give you. प्रभु तेरी कृपा है कि जग में जीता मैं, कृपा बिन मैं मर जाता, करता कुछ ना मैं प्रभु, सब कुछ तू ही करता, तुम बिन प्रभु मैं कुछ ना, सब कुछ तेरी कृपा. Then it says, लगता के सब करता मैं, अहंकार कहे सब करता मैं, पर सच में कुछ भी ना मैं करता, सब कुछ तो करता है तू, तेरी कृपा से होता सब कुछ, तेरी कृपा बिन कुछ भी ना होता, तेरी कृपा से सब कुछ होता, तेरी कृपा बिन कुछ ना होता, तेरी कृपा से जग ये है चलता. When you are in that state of gratitude to the divine, to sip, because when you reach that state of bhakti yoga, what Rekha said, I wrote this song 6 years back. 6 years back, I wrote, प्यार जो प्रभु करता हूँ मैं, सच में प्यार करता ना मैं, सच में प्यार प्रभु तू ही करता, कविता जो लिखता हूँ मैं, सच में ना लिखता मैं ये, सच में प्रभु कविता तू लिखता, दिल के अंदर दिल धड़कता, सच में प्रभु तू है जो नाचता, प्रभु एहसास मुझको ये हो गया. When you are completely one with the divine, nobody can steal your peace. The moment you let go of the divine, the moment you let out of your two hands, one hand catches samsara, both hands are catching divine, there's no chance of you losing the peace of mind. But we are not doing this. We are trying all our tricks. Shunya, shunya means zero. शून्य प्रभु सच में हूं मैं, तुम बिन प्रभु कुछ ना हूं मैं, तू नहीं तो कुछ भी ना होता, तन बदन मेरा जो ये दिखता, आत्मा बिन ना ये होता, तू है तो सब कुछ ये होता, तू है तो सब कुछ हो है ये, तुमसे प्रकट सब कुछ है ये, तेरी कृपा से संसार ये होता. What are we, my dear friend? We are nothing. All we need is to live in peace. Who knows, I will see another sunrise tomorrow morning or not. We are so much prisoners. We are not able to realize everything is the divine, everything is the Lord. And that's why when Rekha Parvani said, when we catch hold, this is bhakti yoga. You need dhyana yoga, you need bhakti yoga, you need karma yoga, you need jnana yoga, you need prema yoga. You need to be a yogi. Because the moment you're in yoga, then you can attain that state of peace. Unfortunately, we are not able to reach that. Shanti se mila kya hasi anand, सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद, शांति से मिला. How will you reach that state of shanti? How will you reach that state of Satchitanand? You have to still the mind. You have to kill the mind. But the mind is coming back again. The mind is coming back again. Why the mind is coming back, Bliko? Because you have left a door open. If there's no door open, Bliko, if the door is shut, the mind can't come in. If both your hands are holding on, huh? If you tell the Lord, है ये आस्था मुकम्मल तुम ही हो, जीवन में मेरे और कुछ नहीं हो, कन कन मेरा तुम बस तुम ही हो, और कुछ भी आए जगह नहीं हो. We are beggars. We are beggars. We are begging for meaningless things. Pleasures, possessions, power, people. We are beggars. And that's why we are losing our peace. How can we reach that state of divinity? How can we reach that state of being one with the divine? We have to find a way. We have to find a way. There is no chance for the mind to come. And as long as, I told Rajesh, as long as you have a goal, the moment you have a goal, that means that then you're dealing with those goals. You're trying to achieve that goal. That means that's a desire. How can we, what we talk of acceptance and surrender, how can we reach that state of complete acceptance, complete surrender? That's it, full stop, and be in that state of bliss, that state of ananda. In that state of ananda, there is peace. And you feel the presence of the divine. Nothing matters because you know what is there. Everything is a show. We will come and we go. It's a maya. It's a lila. It's the truth, right? Is it a lie? But we are not able to be in the consciousness of this truth. And the way to be in consciousness today, I'm telling you, the solution is hold on to sip. Huh? Hold on to sip. I'm getting a thought. It says, grip nothing but sip. Grip nothing but sip. On your lip, let there be sip. Don't dip. Don't flip. Every tip, see sip. Just sip, 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 sip. Can you be in that state of divine bliss because of the divine, because of the Supreme? And we keep on being like this monkey, yelling and yearning and yelling and yearning. And then what happens? We lose our peace. And we don't realize the moment we lose our peace, all happiness is lost. Then what is the use if you're the richest man in the world, if you are the most powerful man in the world, but you have no peace of mind? I told you when I started this call, if you lose money, you lose little. If you lose relationships, you lose a lot. But if you lose peace of mind, you lose everything. Because whatever you have, nothing tastes good without peace. We should aim at that state. Mukti. Mukti is that state when you are free. Moksha. What is that state? What is the Jivan Mukta? What is the Sthit Pragya? So we have 2-3 minutes for you all to close. From you to whether this solution has come to your head, or what I spoke was just black, white, and red, or did something get into your head today? Who wants to say? Please speak for 2 minutes before we close. What did you absorb? Anybody?
You have to grip the sip. There's no other alternate.
And then grip, sip, and
accept and surrender.
And once you grip, sip, then
there is no, or you have eternal peace.
You don't have an
recognize.
iota. You don't have an iota of space for anything.
Yes.
You fill your life with sip.
Yes.
You fill your life with sip. Nothing else. Just sip. How can you not have peace? I have tried it. I have tried it. And the most stressed out moments, they disappear when you fill your life with sip. Nothing matters, my dear friends. Everything in this world is irrelevant. Because this life itself is sip. The soul is sip. Every possible is sip. Everything is sip. And we are caught in this Leela. We are caught in the Maya. We are caught in the mind. We are caught in the samsara. And we suffer. But when we are holding on to sip, I'm just telling you this bhajan, when I was singing this in the plane today, I was in ecstasy for 1 hour. Complete ecstasy. What am I? I'm nothing. Okay, last 1 or 2 comments we have before we close. Anybody, 1 or 2 comments?
सर सेल्फलेस सेल्फ के बारे में क्या विचार है आपका?
Selfless?
सेल्फ
self कोई है ही नहीं self. हम क्या है जो selfless self?
नहीं, वही मतलब बॉडी, ये सारी जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं गिवन टू द बॉडी ही नहीं है. जब बॉडी की प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है अपने पास तो कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है ना.
बॉडी भी नहीं है, माइंड भी नहीं है, ईगो भी नहीं है.
कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है ना सर.
अगर हम ऐसे जिएंगे तो प्रॉब्लम है नहीं. लेकिन
हाँ, तो
संगम जी
वही तो मैं
हम
आपसे
ऐसे
कह रहा हूँ ना सर. if we come to know that we are selfless self, कोई हमारी सेल्फ ही नहीं है. सेल्फ इज कनेक्टेड विद टू द बॉडी आइडेंटिटी.
the only solution, Sangam ji, to come to know I am selfless self, the only solution is sip. The only solution is the divine. We have to cling on to the divine. And if you cling on to the divine, if every iota, every atom of yours is connected to this divine, you're free from all stress, all worry, all anxiety. Nothing will matter. With that note, I would like to tell you that I am on a flight tomorrow all day, from morning to night, and the whole day I'm on a flight, long flight to Europe. And so there are such days I don't have a Zoom call, but I will come back to you day after tomorrow. And with folded hands, I bow down to you and I look forward to your presence at 7:30 on Friday. I bow down to you.